Hello students. So we were reading this chapter King Shivi and the Two Words. In the beginning we come to know that the famous King Shivi was known for his kindness, justice, good governance all over the world. Once he saw that a wounded or injured pigeon was lying on the ground, and when he noticed this while he was walking in his garden, he took it and wrapped in his shawl. At the same time, a falcon landed on the parapet on the edging wall of the garden, and he asked that it is the pigeon is his prey, so he has to return back the pigeon to the falcon. But being a kind person, he denied and asked him even to give the falcon the whole kingdom. But he said everyone wants food only, so he wants his food, if not the pigeon, then any other creature. Being a justiceful, he asked the king to give the flesh of his body equal to the weight of the pigeon. Till here we have done. Okay, and now the king understood the last line. The king understood it has an accurate sense of right and wrong. Means the falcon knows what is right and what is wrong. So next we have talked about this picture, about the balance. Now here the next page we are going to begin. Shivi at once ordered a balance to be brought. In one of its dishes he placed the pigeon. He then cut a chunk of flesh from his thigh with a sword and put it in the other dish. So, listening this, he asked to bring a balance. A balance where a balance is object is a thing that help us to weigh the things. A balance. Here you can see in the picture, this is the balance having two dishes. One of it there is pigeon, and another it was to weigh equal to the weight of pigeon. So he asked to bring a balance. He placed a pigeon in one dish and then cut a chunk of flesh from his thigh with a sword and put it in the other dish. Okay. The pigeon's dish hung low. Shivi now cut a larger chunk of flesh and placed in the dish. See the decision of the king, that he even cut the flesh of his body. And when it was not equal, he again cut a larger chunk of flesh, a larger piece of flesh and put it in the place to make the equal weight to the pigeon. The pigeon still outweighed the flesh. The pigeon was still heavy. Shivi kept carving his body until there was barely any flesh left around his bones. He keeps on just chunking out the flesh, and it was the bones there in the thigh. Bones were appearing. You can see bones easily, but it was not equal to the weight of the pigeon. Shivi kept carving his body until there was barely any flesh left around his bones. Barely, hardly. Flesh, meat. The balance was still heavier on the pigeon side. Means still it is not equal to the weight of the pigeon. Pigeon side is still heavy. Finally, Shivi himself mounted the dish, hoping to equal the weight of the bird. Then he decided, the king. Now he thought it will not be equal, so he decided to sit himself in the dish. Means my whole body weight will be equal to the weight of the pigeon. Suddenly divine music filled the air, and the heavens showered flowers on Shivi. On this decision, what happened suddenly? Divine music, music of God, filled the air. There were beautiful music all around, and shower of flowers were there on Shivi from the heavens. The falcon and the pigeon disappeared, and their places stood Indra, the king of gods, and Agni, the god of fire. They were not words. On this decision, the pigeon and falcon, they disappeared. And who came at the place? It was Indra. Indra, the god of gods, the king of gods. Agni, the god of fire. Indra said, Shivi, Agni and I came down from the heaven to test you. Shivi, Agni and I am here to test you. You have proved that you are far greater than people think. You are far greater, you are better than people think. You are a great king. You will have a life full of happiness, and you will always be remembered by mankind. He, the God, blessed him that you will always remain happy, and the people will keep you in mind. The people will remember you for your kindness. Shivi once disappeared as soon as these words were spoken. He closed his eye in humble prayer as the god vanished. And on these words, sudden off, he became healthy and fit. As he cut the flesh of chunk from his body, it was disappeared. He became a normal person, and he closed his eye. He devoted the prayer to the gods. When they vanished, disappear. Now see the goodness of the king, kindness of the king, and justicefulness of the king. He has proved by his decision that he is a good king and will be remembered for his deeds work. So do good, be good. Think positive, and positive things will be happen. Be kind to everyone, be helpful to everyone. Okay? So now I'm going to ask few questions from the chapter. What was the name of the king? First question is, what was the name of the king? It was